Good day everyone and welcome to Pacific Racing League. Get ready for another installment of racing at its finest. We are live today for an invitational race from Singapore. Please welcome your commentator for today, the voice of PRL, otherwise known as Mr. Danny Rick.
Everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, that's right, you heard it here firsthand. It's your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for an invitational race today. Normally it would have been a Tier 1 championship round for Pacific Racing League, but due to Father's Day here, it has been postponed till a later stage. So the Tier 1, we saw the Tier 2 boys go around yesterday. The Tier 1 boys will do the same. They're just going to have it's going to be a little bit postponed, but we will get into the Tier 1 race. But while the boys are on break, we've got an invitational race, which means the Tier 1 boys and the Tier 2 boys are mixed. So this is just a bit of fun, this one. It's not a championship round, of course. We are coming to you live from Singapore, which is actually next weekend's PRL championship round. So it's kind of a bit of a practice race, it's fair to say, for the boys. So stay tuned for that one, and we will be watching with anticipation how this goes. Now, we all know Singapore. It's a street circuit. There is a lot of things that can go wrong around here for sure, and it is a mixed tiered race today, so don't expect if we see 57 safety cars on track today, but hopefully we can get a good one. If the boys are listening to me on stream, go ahead and ready up. We are ready to go and ready for action. We've got a decent sized lobby today. There's about 14 or so people in it, so it's good. We have a race on our hands nonetheless. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there today, having a drink for everybody. Well done, boys. It is our day for sure. Cheers. As the boys are readying up now, get this show on the road. We are actually on time, I think. This is the first time in a long time. I am streaming and lobby host at the same time, so hopefully we have a steady run today. Obviously a night race. Singapore, don't want to race this track during the day. It's horrible. Yeah, let's get this off and let's get straight into the action here. Turn that off. Yep. All right. 18 minutes qualifying, followed by, I think it was about 31 laps in this race. We are going to get... we're going to show you they've updated the Singapore track here. For those people that may not know about it, it has been updated, which is a lot better in my opinion. Makes this track a little bit more exciting, to be honest. So I've got a good view of the pit lane there, as we can see. So just waiting to see who's going to pull the pin first. And just waiting. There we go. Everything's up there on the screen. Qualifying has commenced. 14 runners today. It's only a short one, but nonetheless, we still have a race in our hands. And it's good to see a few of the boys rocking up for this one today. Thank you for coming. All right, let's see who's going to pull the pin first. While we're doing that, oh, look at this. I remembered. Okay. Here comes a McLaren mechanic, I think, out of track first. There we go. That may be, is that Ployd? He's in a McLaren today. Or we have a new guy here, F1, I think it's Ludoy? Yeah, I think it might be. There he is. We'll just call him Ludo for short, just until I get confirmation on how to pronounce that name. We'll call him F1 Ludo. New guy just joined PRL yesterday, I think it was. So it's good for him to get a bit of experience with the mixed Tier 2 drivers, the original crew. And so he should be a reserve Tier 2 driver for the championship when that resumes. So let's see how he performs today. Oh, JD Bass disqualified from blocking the pit lane. What's happened there, Bassy? What has happened? Oh, he's at a moment somewhere. Out of the pits, was it? I think he's looped it out of the pits. And he's out of qualifying, I think. That's not good, JD. Let's get on board with the person who is first on track at the moment. F1 Ludo. Ludoy. We'll call it Ludo, it's easier. And just approaching this, we'll call this the back straight. This section of the circuit here. Beautiful looking track. Now as he comes around this right-hander, this is where they've made it new. This is now, as he straightens up, this is all a straight here. As he just approaches around here, that normally was a right turn corner there that went under the bridge, and everybody knows that, but now they've opened it right up and it's a straight. And before the last 3 turns, that's turn number 2 and the third one onto the main straight. We're right on board with him. He's going on a flyer now. Let's see what he can produce. Very easy to invalidate around this circuit also if you're not careful. He chooses to use all the track there. Look at this guy. Gives it everything around there. Geez, he handles that very nicely indeed. Looking very good so far. He's got this thing on rails. Gets around there beautifully. Some people can clip the wall, get away with it. Some people go right into it. But so far so good. You can invalidate coming out of this section here over the ripple strip, but manages to keep it within track limits. This section here, very, very slow. Nice little shift there. And you can carry quite a bit of speed around here. And just everybody sticks to the right hand side of that dark brown line there. Now, this section of the circuit here, very tricky, especially this one. Try to get the power down without, the corners are quite sharp. And this one on here to the back straight here, well, there is a DRS zone here. There is 2 DRS on this circuit. And there should be one on this new one, I'd say, but I don't know. There's enough for it. It's only a short one, but anyway, this lap is looking good for F1 Ludo for his debut. Just gives the wall a little bit of how you're going, and gets around there without invalidating it. Don't run wide there. He does. He's just a 1:30.0. Very nice lap there. Junkyard's in the house, about to come round by the look of it. Yeah, that's Junkyard got. Junkyard a 1:32.5. Bit of time to be found there. Who else is closer to the line? We can find KD's in the house. Keep an eye out for KD as well. Kendricks is here. CJ is getting a bit of, who's that in front of him? Have a look at that. Oh, he's getting a knife toe. Oh, CJ loses it there, but manages to keep it within the track. I think it might have been Tinsel. The two, yeah, those two were having a great little run there. Dazzle's in the house as well. KD sets a 1:29.5. Very quick lap there. Very good job indeed. What's Jay got in it? Jay in the Williams is on one now, I believe. He hasn't set one yet. Raging Bomber's gone into the pits. Get some fresh boots on. Meanwhile, Fuego has set a 1:33.9. Apex a 1:34.1. CJF got a lot of work to do out of that time. Who's on one? Who can we find? Floydy's in the McLaren. Let's roll on board with Floydy. I'm not used to seeing him in the McLaren. He's a Tier 2 Alpha Tauri driver. So, very interesting just for his choice of car, actually. Gone for the Williams. I heard it was upgraded. I don't know what they've done to it, but it's still an orange tractor, I'm sure. How does the young boy go around here? Looking okay. Not too bad at all. Good track this one under lights. Really good. Just like a bit like Vegas. All the purity lights. And gets onto the back straight. Does Ploidy. So far, so good. Okay, there we go. And coming up to the new section of the circuit. Don't invalidate. You can invalidate there. You keep going too far over. Gets away with it. He's got a bit of traffic to contend with. There's a bit of traffic in front of him. I don't think it's going to impede it because they look like they're all ready for a hot lap now. I think, yeah, one's gone into the pits, one's taken off. Floydie goes around and spins it, and that happens all the time, that does. And he's out. And he's laughing. You can hear him laughing down there. If you haven't done that at Singapore, you haven't driven this track properly, that's for sure. That's just a silly mistake there. But nevertheless, it's only qualifying. And it's only an invitational race. He's kicking himself. All right. It's quite funny. Apex. What's Apex got in Floyd's car? Oh, he's qualifying on the mediums. Interesting strategy. Fuego and Apex. 2 cars on the mediums. Yeah, let's have a look. Apex currently on 134.1. It's quite a bit more time in this lap, that's for sure. Oh, geez, he overreads that. Oh, that was like a bit of wheel spin by the sound of it. He's up anyway, but it's not going to be a substantial lap. We've got JD Bass out. Shahani gets a bit of wheel spin out of there as well. These boys are spinning it. Clips the wall there. We heard from Shahami that manages to get away with it. A little bit too much on the ripple. Gives the wall a bit of a love tap as well. And this will be invalidated. Oh, gee whiz, that was close. But no, he actually gets 6 with that lap. Okay, here can we find Doggy's on an outlap. Fuego, CJ, Raging's on an outlap. Okay, that's KD. KD trying to improve on his current lap time, but looks like he's just harvesting his battery there, keeping it within 100%, ready to preparing for another one. Tinselman's going to have a go, or he's just preparing now for a hot lap. Jay's in the pits. F1 Ludo is on his out lap there. Dazza's in the pits. Shahami going. Shahami's on one, but he's not improving. He's out by a little bit. How's Kendrick looking? Not really flying yet. Oh, as we get on board with Apex, he's had a moment there. Apex has had a big moment there, but manages to give it the old flick, and off she goes. He's managed to keep a wing on that, which is... Oh, has he lost an end plate? No, his wing's okay. Fine. Alright, how's Fuego looking on an outlap? KD still going around on his outlap, as is... it looks like Tinselman's about to go for one now. Let's ride on board with Tinsel, see how he goes. Isn't he out for a Mayo kick? Not used to seeing him in this. Let's see how he goes. Off he goes. Tinselman's trying to improve on a 129.7. Let's see if he has anything left in the car. Uses all the track he can muster. Bit of wheel spin coming out of turn 3, I think it was. Gets away with it. Doesn't kiss the wall or anything. Looks good. DRS open there. Sorry, I think I said 2 DRS zones, but I think there's 3 on this circuit. Oh, big massive lock up there. You can hear him locking up. He is up on his time, but let's have a look at his second sector time. We'll get an indication of that just as he comes to the end of this straight here. No, sorry, not here. The back straight. It comes to the end of the back straight. We'll get an indication. Really hustling and attacking the circuit he is. Thing is revving like crazy. Second sector from Tinsel, he's up by nearly 2/10. Tinsel's looking good. He's got a car up ahead, might get a sneaky little bit of a toe out of it. And this could be a pole lap for Tinsel. Looking strong. Just got to get the final turn right. We'll see Floyd make a mistake out of there. But no, manages to keep all 4 wheels planted. And there it is, a 129.3. Tinsel's gone beat that KD. What's KD got? KD could beat that, actually. He's up by a 1/10.5 here. Can he make it? Can he just get any more out of it? KD's about to cross the line. KD can't improve. A 129.391. Geez, there's not much in it between himself and Tinsel. That is close. CJF not improving. Dazza. How's the Dazza looking? I think he's on one now. Dazza, let's go. Tinselman's teammate in the Alfa Romeo. Daz is looking strong in the PRL Championship also. He's up by over 2/10. He's a Dazza. This is looking like a strong lap from himself. And we'll see how, if he can polish off the rest of this lap, at least get him top 4 perhaps. We'll see. So far so good. Going over the bridge. Oh, geez, he nearly clips that inside there. Apex has gone for the inters. Apex, is he sensing rain or something, this guy? Or is it a mistake? I don't know, but Dazza has invalidated on that one, unfortunately. Apex, I don't know what the heck. Maybe he's saving some tyres, perhaps, I don't know, for the race. Raging Bomber in the pits. Fuego. How's Fuego looking here? Fuego's pitting also. 5 minutes left of qualifying. Kendricks, how's he looking? He's on an invalidated one, he's Kendricks. Dazza's in. Jay's on one. Jay's up over a 10th and a half, nearly a 10th and a half. Is Jay. He's currently in 3rd in the Williams. Let's see if he can improve and get anywhere near KD's time of a 129.3. Little bit taily coming out of there. And chasing it. Can't quite get there. 129.7. It's about, what's that? It's over 3/10 away from KD, I think it is. Shahami invalidated. Kendricks invalidated. All the boys going into the pits to put some fresh boots on. And who can we see? Who's on there? F1 Ludo, new guy. He's done pretty well to get himself up in the 4th. It's on his debut. Looking very strong. And JD Bass has left the session. I wonder if JD Bass may have had a disconnect. But it's okay, he's out of qualifying anyway. Should be able to hop straight back in. Let's see if he can, F1 Ludo can extract anything more out of this McLaren as he's about to start now. Here he goes. F1 Ludo trying to improve from 4th. Look at how he uses all that track. It's incredible. Good stuff. Oh, geez, he uses everything. And then some. Doesn't invalidate. He knows where the track limits are, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. First sector, what's he got in store? That was look like a pretty good first sector, actually, fair to say. Yes, by nearly 2/10, he's up by a bit of traffic ahead. Hopefully they can see him. It is hard to come around the blind corners and spot a car, but they do see him. Luckily, out of the way. Very good indeed. Maybe, oh geez, it's hard to tell. Maybe a little bit cautious around there perhaps, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like he's really screaming. But let's get an indication anyway as he comes up for his 2nd sector split. And yeah, he's maintaining that gap. He's maintaining 2/10, so that's good. So it's looking pretty good, I'd have to say. A bit of traffic ahead, they can spot him. Looking A-OK. And around he comes, the final turn. Oh, a bit of a tank slapper there. Can't improve on that time. That was very, very close. He was wringing that thing's neck at the final stages there. Can't improve. Still a bit of time left to get another one in. Shahami not improving. How's Doggy going? Doggy. Let's have a look at his first sector, up by 2/10. Doggy, come on, finish off strong in the Ferrari. Doggy's currently in 8th position. And he's looking very good, Doggy's currently in 8th. He might like this track, the old fella. Oh, a bit of a lock up there. We can hear him lock it up using no ABS. Well, Shahomi's disqualified, parking in a dangerous location. Where is he parked? Doesn't look like he parked anywhere unless he went off track there. Doggy up Doggy up 2/10. Finish up strong. Oh, sorry, he's lost a bit there. He's up nearly a tenth. So let's see if he can pip a Dazza on the line. Jay is out of qualifying. Jay is retired. Probably thinks he can't get any more out of the car. Can Doggy at least pip a Dazza on this lap? Not with a corner like that. Probably not. No, he can't on this one. Apex on the intermediates. Obviously saving a bit of tyres there. Tinselman's gone quicker. A 128.9. Very, very good lap from... has KD got anything to answer to that? KD's coming over. Yes, he has. A 128.8. These boys are pipping each other on the line there. There's nearly a full tenth in that. Great laps there, boys. How's a Dazza looking? A Dazza. I saw F1 Ludo off there. Yeah, Dazza's on an invalidated lap. F1 Ludo out of qualifying. So we're coming down to the final seconds of qualifying. What have the boys got? So the Dazza managed to just get over the line in the nick of time. So the boys are on one now. Let's have a look. I don't think KD will improve it. No, neither will Tinsel. CJF done. A Dazza. Got to run right on board with the Dazza. Is anyone in front of the Dazza? Junkyard, but he's not going to improve, I don't think. Let's have a look at his second sector split time. Get an indication. No, he's out. There's rain starting to come on track. I can see it in the sky. Look at the white dots there. Up in the black sky there. There is rain coming on this circuit. Wow. Oh, there we go. It drops on the screen. Oh, yes. Now we're cooking. Apex on the inters. Did he know something? Not improving, but, geez, I tell you what, interesting call there. Wago's not improving. Who was on one? A Dazza. Is a Dazza improving? No, he's not going to improve on this one. Apex, definitely not. Fuego, definitely not. That's qualifying done, it's fair to say. The boys are KD and Tipsman, followed by Jay in third. F1 Ludo on his debut in fourth. Good qualifying session there, boys. Well done. Well, hang on. The Dazza's yet to finish, is he? No, he's not going to go any quicker. So that's qualifying done. Now the rain is coming. I wonder what the race has in store for us. There is 31 laps here. It is on dynamic weather also. So this is going to be very interesting indeed. That's going to put a whole new ball game on the spin of the race. Good to see. And I wonder if what's happened here? Why do we have to? The boys haven't. A Dazza's in the pits. A Dazza needs to retire, I think, or he's going into the pits now, and it should reset as soon as he gets it in the garage and the boys put the screens down on the dash. And probably, there we go, done. Alright, so that's qualifying done and dusted for today for the Invitational race. So make sure you stay tuned and for the resumption of the PRL next weekend from 1 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. We will be coming from Singapore. The Tier 2 boys will kick us off, and just remember yesterday the Tier 2 boys went around France, but it was meant to be the Tier 1 boys going around France today, but because of Father's Day we postponed that race for them. So we just decided to whack up an invitational in place. So tomorrow next weekend, Saturday, the PRL Championship will resume from Singapore. Tier 2 boys will kick us off for that one. And we will get the France Tier 1 race done. It's just maybe a week after Singapore perhaps, so we'll keep everyone informed. Dry skies for the time being, and wonder if it'll change during the race. Got a long way to go in this race, that's for sure. So KD's on pole, followed by Tinselman, and I think it was CJ in third. So when the lights go out, we'll see who can go one more here at Singapore. And good luck to everybody. Thanks for showing up today, boys. Had a bit of fun. It's good stuff. That was a good qualifying session. Just waiting for the boys to ready up. All the clocks counting down. I can hear it. I can hear it counting down. I can't see it. We should get straight into action as there is no formation lap. Here we go. LM right. 3, 4, 5 lights out. Let's see what kind of launch KD gets. He gets a bad wheel spin. He's going to get gobbled up by Jay. I think it is. Yes, Jay will get... Oh, just about got him into turn 1 there. KD got some mad wheel spin on the start there. Jay has gone up a few positions there. Tinselman's in third there under pressure from CJ. They've got Ludo in 5th there. Everyone seems to be gotten through turn 1 and 2 and 3 A-OK by the look of it. So let's get some tyres up there and telemetry up. Oh, there's a move there from Raging. He just couldn't stop it in time. Got a little bit slapped around there and lost out on that battle there. Meanwhile, KD, oh, he's retired already. Why have you retired for? Raging Bomber's just looks like Raging Bomber has had a raging game quit. By the look of it, just couldn't be asked to continue. But that's okay. Each to their own. 13 runners left in the race. KD's under pressure now from Jay. What's Jay got? Can he do anything? But DRS is not enabled yet. It will be not this lap, but not the next lap they cross the line. The one after 3 laps. Here we go. As a move from Kendricks on Junkyard by the look of it. Side by side. Oh, it's going to have to give. You can see Doggy's rears just lock up there. Good. Just stopped in the nick of time. Good stuff there from Doggy. As KD leads him across the line there to commence lap 2. JD Bass. Yeah, interesting. Okay. So we can see the tyre strats there. So have a look at Kendricks, the only guy on softs. He should be flying through the field. Obviously, he's hoping for a safety car. With that strat. A Dazza on the inside of F1 Ludo. F1 Ludo gives him a little bit of space. Not too bad. Gets away with it. He's on his debut. He is trying to show the boys what he's capable of. Okay, and meanwhile, how's Doggy? Doggy looks like he's under a bit of pressure, or coming under a bit of pressure from the 2 Alpha Tauris of Xiaomi and Apex. Oh, cool. That was Kendricks. Kendricks got it all out of shape there. Couldn't really make that corner. F1 Ludo nearly went into him. We can see in the background there, Junkyard's trying to keep Xiaomi behind him. But this straight helps out a lot of people with a bit of... you don't want to use too much battery. We've got a yellow sector 3. It should be green. And it is. DRS will be enabled now. The boys have crossed the line. We'll get a helping of it. How will it help out Jay, I wonder, on KD? Once he gets the first grab of DRS. Here we go. You'll get it now, but it's not a very long one, and he's a little bit of a distance behind. Can he do anything with it? He'll get close, but he is going to have to back out of it. Yeah, and he will. Further back, anything happening. Tinsel's hanging in there. Here we go. F1 Ludo has got Junkyard behind him. And also Xiaomi. These three are shaping up for a nice little battle. And it looks like, is Xiaomi getting very, very close indeed? He is. Further back, what's happening? Not much. Not much. Ploidy looks like he's getting very, very close to Fuego there. JD Bass having a bit of an lonely old race for the time being. Still quite a lot of laps left to go. Here we go. Shahome, is he going to make a move on Junkyard? Is he going to get a better exit out of this one onto this kind of a new straight? Or is Junkyard going to manage to hold him off? I think he will for the time being, yes. Alright, further up, the Dazza is in 5th position. The CJF. Jay's gone quickest than that lap there. Now he's a bit closer to KD. Is he going to do anything with it? KD is on 3-lap old hards. Jay is on 3-lap old mediums. Jay does have a slight advantage here. But still, KD's car in a straight line is no slouch. He can manage to keep that gap between himself and Jay quite nicely. Alright, further back downfield, what have we got? Here comes the move, is it from Doggy on Ludo? Doggy has going around the outside on Ludo. Side by side, got to give each other room. Pushed him out a little bit there, but it is hard to give space. He's still there. How's this going to go? Oh no, not enough room given there. It's fair to say, and yeah, that was a reset to track. That's okay for an invitational, Ludo. But in the PRL race, just so you know, reset to track is a big no-no. You will be penalised for it. But nevertheless, it looks like Doggy still has a wing. He's got Ploidy behind him now. He's got to keep Ploidy away. Anyway, it's only an invitational. It is very difficult to go side by side around the street circuits. We all know that. Just boys have to remember also to keep the comments clean on Discord towards each other and respect the process. Makes it more enjoyable for everybody that way. Alright, Jay, can he get past KD now? Jay, getting very, very close, a lot closer now than what he was. He's going to get this one done. He's right on him now, and he got a good exit. DRS is going to help him. He's going to switch to the outside and do it the hard way. And KD gets a rear lock up there, but manages to keep it within track limits. And Jay just manages to keep it there as well. Very, very close to an overtake that was. We can see that's a great camera shot, that is. And alright, I don't know what's happening here. Junkyard. His Junkyard's had a moment, has he? It looks like he has. He's back on with it. Okay. Meanwhile, Ludo has got JD Bass behind him. JD Bass is looking racy. JD Bass on 4-lap old hards. And the Raging Bombers on the stream. What happened, Raging? Please explain. There we go. Alright, let's have a look for some closer action on track. Adazza getting right up to the back of CJ now. I wonder if Adazza's about to make a move. Looking like it. Ooh, yeah. Nice cornering there from Adazza. This is looking like an overtake on the straight as well. Oh, hang on. Adazza maybe went a little bit deep into that. It would have cost him a bit, and it has cost him quite a bit to get right up to the back of CJ. Here we go. It's on up to the front here. We've got Tinselman, Jay, and KD. These top three having a great scrap. Great little battle here. How's this going to pan out? Oh, CJ's out. Where's his car? Oh, there it is there. He's gone into the wall, but look at that. CJ's out. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car has been deployed. Boys have to slow down and adhere to their delta. They will cop penalties if they don't. Bad luck, CJ. Junkyard's come out of the pits and got rid of his hards, I think, and he's gone for some fresh mediums. Alright. Okay, so I don't think any of the boys wear green now, back under green conditions, so it looks like Jay is trying to attack KD to the best of his ability. And don't forget KD is on 5-lap old hards. But looking like it's still pretty racy and grippy, fair to say. But Jay, I wonder if Jay is really pushing and using all his grip in the mediums here. Have a look at Tinsel just lurking in the background here. Tinsel has a better race in Invitationals than what he does in the PRL Championship, it's fair to say. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I'll speak too soon. I hope not, Tins. Get in there, mate. Go for the win. Apex 3-second penalty for corner cutting. That would be for. Battles on between the top three. Look how close Jay gets his wing to the rear of KD there. Gee, you got a feeling that an overtake is imminent. That whether or not KD can defend against him or not. Alright, here we go. We've got a DRS helping around here. Just a lot of wheel spin out of that. Yeah, he's going to get up to him, but he's going to have to back out of it. A Dazza corner cutter. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen this time around. Let's have a quick flick back. Apex in 7th position there, getting it under attack from Floydie. And how's this overtake going to go? Alright, is Floydie going to lick it and send it? It looks like he may. Ooh, thought about it. Good decision. Both on same tyre life. Alright, Ludo is looking to get past Fuego. Ooh, tries to hang on to it. And here comes JD Bass having a look. There's a nice little battle here between these three. Looks like JD Bass gets a bit of a decent run here. Oh yeah, we can see there was a big correction from Ludo there. Very, very slidey it was. And JD Bass nearly got him, but just had to had nowhere else to go but to the back of him. Shaping up to be a really nice battle, boys. Okay, come back to that battle in a second. Jay cannot get past KD. He gets close, he gets awfully close to him, that's for sure. Tinsel's there, they're dropping Tinsel by a little bit by the look of it. Oh, big tank slapper there from KD, that's going to enable Jay to get right up to the back of him, and it's going to help him through the DRS as well. There's a big correction slide there from KD. That's going to help Jay quite a lot here. Are they going to run side by side? Not quite. Smart driving there from Jay. And good defensive driving there from KD. KD knew he made a mistake and just kept his head in the game and got on with it. Kept his line and lives to fight another day. Meanwhile, it is an overtake here. Is that Apex and Peloidi? It is. Or is he running him into the wall? Oh, it may have been a bit aggressive from 40. I don't know. Just caught the end of that. Oh, Apex all over the shop. Apex legend. JD Bass, meanwhile, cannot get past Fuego. F1 Ludo trying as well. Junkyard still in it. Jay cannot do anything about KD or Ty B. So far, so good. Everybody's looking alright. We've only lost CJF and Raging Bomber out of this race. Shahomey getting awfully close to the back of Kendrick. Kendrick is on 8-lap-old softs. 9-lap-old softs. That thing is got to be driving on ice. Seriously. And by the look of it, it certainly does look like he cannot make these corners. Kendricks is going to be overtaken imminently by Shahomey. You see Kendricks has got no ERS to defend with. Can't really do anything about that. But is he going to try and fight it back? He certainly is. But Shahomey just gets the job done there. Nice job from Shahomey on the overtake. Meanwhile, Jay is getting caught. Big tank slapper there from Jay. Oh, he's pushed him. That's under brakes. He's letting go. And Tinselman's gone, thanks, I'll have a go at that opportunity. I'll take the opportunity there as well. A little bit of a coming together. It looked like Jay tried to give it back and Tinsel's gone, stuff you. I'm going to try and get you both. That was just under braking by the look of that. So Tinselman now up in a second position. And looking very, very strong. Different one of these boys are going to have to pit very soon. And I think it might be Jay. I think Jay might be really using up his tyres a lot more than what Tinsel is, I think. There we go. Tinselman right onto the back of KD now. Yeah, can he get him on the straight? Can he get close? He certainly gets close, but he's going to run out of road, that's for sure. And he does. Come back to that battle in just a sec. JD Bass. Kendrick's just coming out of the pits with some fresh mediums. Top three boys having a great scrap, that's for sure. Oh no! Tinselman's lost it. Tinselman's lost it. Lost the wing. That was on acceleration through no fault of his own. That was just pure acceleration. That was just a bit of a spin. And he's lost the wing, and you'll probably find he'll retire or crash the car into the wall or something along those lines. Cannot make those corners whatsoever. Virtual safety car because of that. We'll see what Tinsel is. He's got to go into the pits, we know that much. He cannot make these corners, he's trying to. Off into the pits he goes. He's not going to make that in a hurry. And manages to get it in there. And alright, job done. Alright, meanwhile KD's in the pits. Drive through for JD Bass, meeting under virtual safety car. Gone a bit too quick under yellow conditions there. Alrighty, meanwhile, back at the ranch. What's happening up the front? Yellow sector 1. Oh, that's Tinsel. What's happening with Tinsel here? Stopped on track. What's he doing? He's got a new wing on. Oh, he's lost the left-hand end plate. Yeah, that'll be the end of Tinsel's career now, his race. It's fair to say. Pretty much cooked it there. I don't know what happened there. Did he lose it on the exit of the pits? I don't know. But you'll find that... don't know if he'll keep on continuing. It's not like him. And yeah, there we go. He's retired into the wall. Tinsel, and he's brought out a safety car because of it. Oh, Tinsel's brought out the safety car. Well done, Tinsel. Everybody's going to thank God for that. All right. It's his only invitational race. He hasn't injured anybody, only himself and his ego. Safety car, safety car. Now, who's this going to help out? Obviously, all the hard runners are going to get rid of their hards and chuck on some mediums, that's for sure. There we go. You can see all the action unfolding here. Sorry, Jay's gone fresh hards. Dazza's gone for fresh mediums. What's Shahami going for? Shahami going for some fresh mediums also. Oh, Jay. Jay could be in strong chance here. Forty's in the pits going for some fresh mediums. I wonder. Oh, F1 Ludo going a bit too quick in the pit lane there. Apex has gone for some fresh softs. Oh, no. He's hoping for another safety car, that boy. Yeah, well, look at that. All mediums except for Apex and Jay. Jay's on the hards, Apex on the softs. Oh, Tinsel's ankle sore. You sure? But I look at that, the way you hit the wall there, Tinsel. I'm surprised your wrist isn't sore. You done the old Danny Rick into the wall there, mate. But good job anyway, buddy. Great qualifying from you, Tins. That was good stuff, bro. Alright, under safety car conditions, let's run through the field. We've got Jay in first in the Williams. In the Red Bull is KD, and second. And third is Dazza in the Alfa Romeo Kick. In the Alpha Tauri is Shahami. In the Alpine is Kendricks Lamar. In sixth is Fluidy. In seventh in the Alpha Tauri is Apex Legends. In 8th position is JD Bass in the Ferrari. F1 Ludo's in the McLaren in 9th. Fuego in the Mercedes in 10th. And Junkyard Dog rounds out the rear of the field in 11th position. Tinsel's ankle was getting numb, he's saying on the stream there. His left one. That's his braking foot. So, I'll get better, Tints. Get ready before the next race, before the next weekend, mate, hopefully. Safety car's going to go around again one more time. Looks like Jay's going to have control of the restart of the race, followed by KD, and it does it in third position. Alright. Someone's in the pits. JD Bass has gone into the pits. He's got rid of one lap old mediums, and he's gone to put another fresh set of mediums on after one lap. JD Bass is probably, I don't know what he's thinking there, but anyway, who knows? Jeez, it'll be nice. How nice would it be if we've got a bit of rain now? Seriously, it'd be sick. Okie dokie. Apex is going to try and charge through the field, but he will chew up those tyres real quick. I don't know when the safety car gives us an indication of when it's coming in. We'll just stay on board with Jay for the time being. About halfway through the race, Singapore Invitational. Just remember, next weekend the Tier 2 boys are going to go around from this track for the continuation of the PRL Championship. That would be round 8. 1 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned for that one. Plenty of action, I'm sure, for that race. This is an invitational race only. The Tier 1 boys were meant to do France today, but because of Father's Day it has been postponed, but we will get back to the Tier 1 France race in about 2 weeks' time roughly. Alright, safety car is coming in this lap. Jay has control of the restart of this race. Let's see if he can do anything to keep KD from attacking him on the restart. Alright, his bottom right indication gives us an indication of when he is going full throttle with a green bar there. Once that all the way over to the right, he is off, and there he goes. He is off now, and looks like he has caught KD napping quite a bit, it's fair to say. And Dazza also. I don't think many of the boys were expecting that. We've got a Ferrari. That could be Bass or Dog. That's Bass. KD's copped a corner cutting penalty there. I think Bass is retiring in the pits. That will be the end of his days, it's fair to say. No. Didn't he go in for some fresh mediums twice? What's he doing? Let's have a look. I don't know. Did he have a drive-through? That's a drive-through. Okay, possibly. And in who? He's serving that. Alright, further up the field. Looks like Jay has just kept in front of KD for the time being, but KD's right on the back of him. And how's this one going to pan out for KD? He's looking very racy. Now, Jay's on 2-lap old hards. Remember, KD's on a quicker tyre, so he's got more of an advantage somewhat. Yeah, here we go. KD is looking for an opportunity to get past Jay in the Williams here. Can he get him on this straight with a bit of battery power? He's on the overtake now, and he's using it, and he's going for it. He's committed for the overtake. Goes to the outside. He's going to make it a bit hard for himself around there. A little bit of wheel banging there, but manages to hold it and gets the overtake done on Jay there. But Jay's coming back as well. Oh, geez, he runs wide there. That's cost him some time. It has. And the Dazzler's gone, thank you very much. Jay got it all out of sequence there, and that's opened the door for a Dazzler and allowed him to slot straight through into second. Now, Jay is under pressure now from the other guys on the quicker tyre. These 3-lap old hards on Jay tyres just are not heating up as yet, just not grippy enough. But these boys on the mediums, if they can do 14, 15 laps on the mediums, which they could, but grip-wise, how are they going to go, who knows. So anyway, we'll see how it pans out. Well, they're going to have to, if they get another safety car, by the look of that, and they nearly did, if they get another safety car, you'll find a lot of the boys will be in for some great racing, that's for sure. A good tyre strategy to choose from. Alright, meanwhile, the Dazza is in second position. It looks like they're dropping Jay. Jay just can't get these hards fired up in time by the look of it. He needs to hustle if he can. Easy said than done. Meanwhile, Porty's up in the 6th, chasing down Kendricks. Apex. F1 Ludo's having a good debut race here today. He's in 8th position. Junkyard Dog and the 2 Ferraris. Second and last, which is how they're going to end up in Monza tonight, that's for sure. Ferrari Pro, not going to like me to say that, but anyway, it is what it is. Alright, KD has control now, leading him around on lap 17. And who's the closest on track? It looks like Floydie and Kendricks, I'd say. Floydie is pretty close to Kendricks. 40's on just slightly fresher tyres than what Kendricks is. Got the DRS going as well. Is he going to go for it to the inside? Thought about it, backed out of it. That's the way. Whenever in doubt, stop. Alright. Oh, round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. That's Fuego has looped it. And, oh, there's a reset to track there. But it's okay, it's an invitational race. And he manages to keep it off the walls and continue on. Alright. Yay. He's got DRS, but also a Dazzle's got DRS on KD. They're staying with him. You can see KD's got no ERS. A Dazzle's got 35. Jay's got about the same. So, boys have got a bit of battery to squirt all up in KD's grill there. That's for sure. They do have battery to really use it, but I mean you kind of really don't want to. You could actually harvest it if you could just stay within the DRS. That'll help you stick by them, and then when you've harvested enough, just unleash it. Alright, what can we find? Anything? Oh, that's close. What look at that, Alright, can Kendricks do anything with Shahami here? And can Porty do anything with Kendricks? Pop goes the weasel on Kendrick's car there. Flaps are open. And can't really do anything all the way back from there. Meanwhile, KD's still keeping the Dazzler behind him. It looks like Jay is catching them. I wonder if he's managing to get some great temperature into the carcass of these hards. Looks like he may be, actually. Looks like they could be coming alive. This is a nice battle between this trio. Shahami, Kendricks and Porty. Shahami, the car in front of this battle. Ooh. Yay. Here we go. There's Porty got Porty. Not quite. Gets close to him. He's going to drain the battery a bit. No, he probably wouldn't want to from there. Just be a waste. He wouldn't be able to get an overtake done anyway. Plenty of time left in it. It's looking pretty good, this one. So I wonder if he's going to get him. Jeez, he gets close. Gets a better run, it's fair to say. But see that Kendricks has DRS also ahead of him, so that's going to help out Kendricks to keep Porty behind him. Alright, now Kendricks is going to get it again. But they're going to drop Porty. There we go. His wings open. Porty just can't do anything. Kendricks just get close to him. Get close. Just can't do anything. There we go. That's what Porty needed to see. Kendrick is harvesting. Porty's got 50-odd% left of battery. He's going to use that. Oh, he nearly had 50% left and nothing now. And see just how held onto that car. Alright, meanwhile, KD's looking strong in first place, keeping a Dazzler nice and tucked in nicely behind him. Jay is catching those boys. Shahami, Kendricks and Porty having a great battle. Apex is sneaking up to them. How's F1 Ludo going? He's having a lonely old race there. Blago, okay, Junkyard's alright. JD Bass still in the race. Looking good, boys, looking good. Alright. Not much brewing here. We've only got 11 laps to go of the Singaporean Grand Prix and Singaporean Grand Prix. And a Dazzler is within DRS range, just too far back. Just can't really do anything all the way back from there on KD. It's all spread out now. Fuego's 3-second corner coming. Boys are very spread out. It's turning into a bit of a boring, lonely old race, I'd have to fair to say, this one now. Need somebody a bit more closer. Would be nice. Oh, F1 Ludo, 3-second corner cut up. Oh, let's have a look at the penalties there. There we go. Apex 6, Ludo 8, Fuego 6, Dazzler 6, KD 3. Tell you what, Dazzler's looking alright. Sorry, no it's not. KD's looking okay. So is Jay, and Shahami's looking okay for podium position also. Still got a few laps to go yet. Anything can happen. Virtual safety car, just as I spoke, anything can happen, and it has. Now, who set off that? Let's have a flick back through the field, and if we can find, is that Kendricks that set it off? Does Kendricks have a wing? Oh, I'd love to see. Kendricks does have a wing. They're not going for a wing change. What about Apex? Does Apex have a wing? Is he going for a wing change? No. Somebody may have set it off, have they? I'm not sure. Fuego? Something's happened. Yeah, Fuego. There it is. No wing on that Mercedes. Fuego has set off a virtual safety car there. So, no wing on the Merc. We'll set off a virtual safety car. Okay. Alright, so, and he's retired from the session. Only 10 runners left out of this one. Floydie speeding under virtual safety car. Needs to slow it down. That's not where you wanted. But you still got a gap over, he still has a gap over Ludo, who's carrying a few more penalties, I think. Hang on, that's all I need to see actually. Oh no, he's got a drive-through. Oh no. Drive-through for speeding under virtual. Well, that's his race done and dusted. Alright, meanwhile KD has control over Daza and Jay's clamping up to the back of him. Forty's going to have to serve a drive-through, so he's out of it. His teammate F1 Ludo, Kendricks, Apex, lonely old one, JD Bass lonely, Junkyard lonely old one also. Alright. 10-lap old medium tyres KD has, 9-lap old. But I tell you what, Jay's looking better out of these two, I have fair to say. Jay's looking a bit more racier. Getting up to him. The top three have got no ERS left. But grip-wise, it looks like Jay's got the grip. But probably not the speed for it. As Porty goes into pits, oh, they're going to... Oh no, Porty's serving the drive-through, that's right. There we go. Ludo is going for a wing change and he's serving a 5-second don't touch the car penalty. And that is served. Now fresh boost and fresh wing goes on the McLaren. And he will be good to go. Green light. Go for it. Meanwhile, JD Bass gone in for some softies. Oh, is he going to get out in time? Is he going to get doggy? Yeah, goes Ludo. Yeah, he will. Alrighty. Apex. All over back of 40's on fresh mediums now. Apex on fresh softs. Apex does have a better advantage here. And who's going to get the better exit? Porty goes wide and then cuts him sharp. Oh, he's tapped him. Apex has tapped him under brakes, but he's given it back. Apex is given the position back. Apex knew that. Good. That's courtesy driving there from Apex. Well done, mate. Good stuff. He knew he tapped him and he gave the position back. That is a prime example of what PRL is all about. That is sportsmanship. Well done. Hats off to you, Apex. That is what it's all about right there. Alrighty. Meanwhile, KD does have nearly a second lead over Daza. Floydie's got speeding in a pit lane. He's just copping. Oh, he's gone. Fuck it. He's done. he's done with it. I don't understand how these boys can't slow the car down in the pit lane. I just don't get it. You know where the line is. I know it's sharp, but it does give you a bit of a look at that bird's eye view to the pit entry there. So, well, not a bird's eye view, but a clearer view, I should say, to the entrance there to the line. Anyway, we are down to 9 runners in this race, invitational race. Any action coming up? Lap 23 or 31. The top 3 are doing well. Further back, Shahomi's doing very well to hold on to 4th, it's fair to say. You can see the car's just ahead of him, wants to get within their penalty bracket if he can. Apex in 6. Junkyard. Oh, here we go. He's under attack now from F1 Ludo. This is the closest battle on track for sure. Oh, I guess right up on him. It's all going to come down to the entrance to here. He's going to go the old under and over as F1 Ludo. Great move there. That was a fair move, that. Good decision to do the old go wide and then cut straight back in there. Gets the overtake done on Junkyard. Alright. No, he just can't really do anything at the moment. JD Bass, fastest lap of the race at 132.3. So he should. He's on fresh stop. Oh, big correction there from Jay. That was a lucky save, bro. Oochie mama, that was close. That looks like he's A-OK to continue. He is. Everybody is looking very well, doing a good job. Not much happening now as we come into the closing stages of the Singapore Grand Prix for the Invitational race organised by Pacific Racing League. And KD has got a nice nearly 2-second buffer over Adaza there. Not much else happening elsewhere on track, it's fair to say. No. I'd say they're going to finish like this. While they do, I will just put that up there or look for something. It's a pretty decent race, it's fair to say today. An invitational race, only 14 boys went for it, and 14 of the bravest. That's no, they did really, really well. That's not what I want. I'll go back. There we go. That one. So yeah, KD's done very well. Pole sitter. Tinselman was on for a good one too. He did a very good qualifying, but unfortunately had a bit of pain, carrying a bit of pain in his ankle. Couldn't really continue the race. Fair enough. Alright. Coming to the final play of this. Get your words right, Danny. Coming to the closing stages of the race here. Alright, here we go. Good to see Junkyard going to finish a race. Shahani may just miss out on a podium here because of he will. He's carrying a penalty also. Alright, Jay is getting awfully close to a dazzle. Let's have a look at the penalty situation. So, yeah, Adaza will fall back to third because he's carrying 6 seconds there. So it looks like KD, Jay and Adaza will get it. Today's race. Tell you what, Dazzle's looking straight. Dazzle just can't keep a Dazzler off the bloody podium. But Jay's go. Jay does not have to overtake him, that's for sure. Oh, hang on. I think he does. No, he doesn't. Dazza will fall to third. That's right. Alright, further back. What's cooking? Good looking. Not much. By the look of it. And looks like KD's looking strong here. The closest battle is between these two. Here we go. Jay and Dazza. Jay's wringing its neck. What's he got? What's he got in it? Got anything in it? Lap 28 off 31 here. Tough track, very tough track to do 31 laps around. That's a given. Street circuits like this require 150% concentration, that's for sure. Here we go. Can Jay get him now? Can he get? Oh, which way is he going to go? No, he's going to back out of this one for now. You've got a feeling it's going to happen. Looks like Jay has switched on the hards. The hards have come alive for him. Yeah. Okay. Can't quite get in there. I reckon those two are going to have some maybe a last lap lunge. The Triple L. The last lap lunge. Perhaps. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. He gets really close to him, but just can't do anything for him. Unless the corner of exit he gets onto the second DRS, the zone that they're about to approach. And no, he's got a bit more battery, so Jay's got about 20%, and Dazza's got about 5% left, so yeah, Jay's going to give it a squirt very soon, I'd say, on the battery. You've got to keep an eye. This is the closest battle on track. There's nothing else eventuating anywhere. So you have to watch this one. And Jay is the man I'm going to ride on board with. See if he can disperse of the Dazza, even though yeah. It's only, you got a feeling it's a matter of when. But gets really close to him. He's not using the battery yet. He's still harvesting. He will deploy of this battery either this lap that he's about to come up to, the start of, or the next lap, I'd say. We'll keep an eye where it says medium there. Once that hits overtake, he will be on it. On his heads-up display there. Gets close to him now. Oh, bit of a tank slapper there from Dazza. That's going to allow Jay to get up to him. He may get the overtake done. No, he's backed out of that before the corner. Good job there. There he goes. It's on overtake now. He's using it. This is an overtake. Imminent. Here. Oh, no. No. Oh. Jay, I don't... Oh, I've got to rewind. I wish I could rewind that and watch that back. That is a shocker. DNF has to retire. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That is nasty. I've got to speak to Jay about that one and see what he says. Hopefully he can have a chat to me. But that's allowed Shahami to get up into there. Oh no. I don't think he knew which way he was going to go on that overtake. It looks like there's a lot of hesitation there. That's a shame. That's a shame. But still, yeah, he'll be savage. Floydie's side piece. Happy Father's Day to you, Danny Rick. Hopefully Floydie got a good gift. Otherwise, you could make him sleep. Yeah, good gift. Yeah, just the usual socks and jocks, mate. Every Father's Day. Thanks, buddy. No, he's done well. All right, KD's got the win here at the Invitational. Well done, KD. Oh, sorry, he's on the last lap. I thought that was the last lap. KD's on his last lap now. We've only got 8 finishes out of 14. We've lost a few players in this one. Where's Kendricks? Kendricks, no, he's a fair way behind there. JD Bass on Ludor. JD Bass doesn't have to overtake him at all. He was guaranteed. He'll be guaranteed 6th position. You can see Ludo just getting it all crossed up there. Having a bit of a drag race now, these two boys are. And there we go. JD Bass gets the overtake done. Ludo knows he's got a penalty. There's no point fighting that. But meanwhile, further up the field, it's KD in the bull today will come home and take the chocolates. Jay has got a bit of answering to do. But Shahami, Shahami, big tank slapper there. That's all right, he's just getting overtaken by a ghosty car, that's fine. And that's good stuff. So here he comes. KD has got the win for Singapore today. Well done to KD. There it is. And Jay will come home in 2nd position there in the Williams. Well done to him. And Shahami will come home in take a 3rd position, providing he can get it around the last corners, and he can. There it is. Shahami takes 3rd. Kendricks brings it home in 4th position. Apex in the Alpha Terriers have done well, 3rd and 5th. In Apex will bring it home in 5th position. And meanwhile, it looks like JD Bass will get 6th. F1 Ludo will get 7th, and Doggy will bring it home in 8th position there. Nice job there, boys. Well done. Good stuff. Good invitational that was. These boys are still racing, aren't they? They certainly are. Now here he comes, JD Bass in 6th position there. Brings it home, and Ludo will bring it home. Can he bring it home? Yes, he can. Over the line. He'll have a bit of a spin and a grin. And that is the race today. Well done, boys, for the invitational race. Good stuff. And the driver of the day, JD Bass. Good job, JD Bass. Well done. Let's just have a look at the final finishing positions. There it is. KD is the winner today for in the Red Bull. It's a Singapore Invitational race. Good job, KD. And Jay brings it home in 2nd. And oh, hang on. I thought, where's Shahami? How did Shahami must have carried. Oh, he lost a lot of time, did he? He must have under penalties. How many penalties did he have? I think it was. He only had 3 seconds. That doesn't look right to me. I thought he crossed the line and got 3rd for sure. Anywho, that's a bit bizarre. Doggy in 8th. Adaza brings it home in 9th. Ploydy 10th. There we go. There. Yeah. Okay. So according to that, Kendricks got 3rd. Okay. So Kendricks will get 3rd in the Alpine. Well done to him. All right, I'm going to give the boys a bit of a call up and see if they want to have a quick chat and tell us about the race. Alright, just gotta look for the boys here. And of course they're not appearing online. Okay. Alright, that's funny. I don't have Jay on my friends list, so just bear with me a second. Get out of that, get out of that, get out of that, and I'll do that. I will view profile, and oh no, I am his friend. That's bizarre. Let me have a look again. Just bear with me, boys. I'm just trying to get yous up here for a chat. Alright, let's have a look again. Probably just got me beer goggles on today. I can't see. So it's KD, J, and Kendricks. There he is. Alright, call's gone out to the boys. Let's see if we want to have a chat. KD, Danny Rick, how are you, buddy?
Hello.
Congratulations on that one. That was a pretty good race and probably a more exciting qualifying session, it's fair to say. Tell us about your race, mate.
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess I'll start with qualifying a little bit.
Yep.
I kind of felt like I kind of struggled a little bit during qualifying, if I'm totally honest. Like, I just felt like I couldn't get a good lap together. I mean, I know it was enough for me to get pole, but like, it just didn't feel like I had the best of laps, if I'm totally honest. But happy to get pole, and then the race came. Wanted to start in the hards, go for mediums. Obviously, just my goal obviously was just to, I guess with what was it, Jay and Tinsel, obviously it's on the
Yep.
me is to just keep him at bay or just keep with him on the hards and just go for a massive run on the mediums. Of course, safety car happens because of Tinsel crashing, so
Yeah.
that didn't really happen.
That's
So
the standard issue with him.
I I know, I've
Yeah.
heard. Um,
Yeah.
but anyway, yeah, no. So yeah, safety car came out. I kind of was on the back foot a little bit in some ways because I lost the position to Jay, but then again, I was also on the medium, so I wasn't technically on the back foot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
went for the move around the outside at that bus stop chicane after the
Yep.
new straight,
Yep.
which I was very proud of myself for. But
Yep.
yeah, after that, just yeah, and then I have freaking Adaza. He was stubborn. My
Yeah.
goodness, I couldn't shake him off for a while.
Yeah. It was good. He actually I think he got tagged by Jay, I think. So that's what happened to him because he was right up there with you at one point. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm sure we'll read about it all over Discord as we do. But apart from that, it was fair to say you had a pretty commanding lead throughout the whole of the race. But on the restart, is it fair to say I can't remember who had the restart on that safety car? I can't remember.
Jay.
Jay, yeah. Fair to say he got a pretty good jump on you on that. Would that be fair call?
Yeah, he did. Well, I kind of knew he was gonna
Yeah.
go to at the end of towards the penultimate corner. I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure
Yeah.
how far he was gonna go to, but
Yeah.
it's all right. I mean, yeah, no, fair credit for him on the
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely caught me a bit off guard.
But a win's a win. A win's a win, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. And you got the Red Bull up on the top step of the podium. Congratulations to you, buddy, and thanks for taking part in today's invitational race. Much appreciated.
No, no problem.
All right,
Anytime.
I think that's all we've got. I don't think anybody else has joined. Is Jay here or Kendricks? No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop up I've got to be fair to everybody in the way of their cars, so I've got to pop up and put it on the showroom. But Jay was in the Williams, wasn't he? So let's have a look at that
Yeah.
while we're here. The stream's still rolling. So there we go. There's Jay. Congratulations on second place. Like I said, it was an invitational race today, so there's no points to be had on offer. So there was a couple of iffy moves, but it is what it is in the invitationals. It's kind of weapons free. It's fair to say, but to a degree, as long as it's not up for points, obviously. So the boys just went around to have a good bit of practice. It's fair to say for Singapore next weekend. So well done to Jay for that. Kendricks was in the Alpine. That's right. There we go. Put that up there. Well done to Kendricks today in the Alpine. Thanks to everybody for showing up too. Overall, KD, while you're still here, what are your final thoughts for the race today? Everything okay? It was pretty good. It was pretty decent in the dry. I'd love to see that race in the wet.
Hmm. I like the new Singapore layout. I like the new straight and everything.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be
nice.
better for. Yeah, it's going to be better for racing, I think. But yeah, Singapore's still Singapore. It's a tough little track.
It
So,
is.
yeah.
You got to have 150% concentration around that track. That's for sure, as you do any street circuit really. But anyway, it is what it is. That's an invitational today. Thanks everybody for participating. And just a reminder, everybody, next weekend, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time will be the continuation for the PRL Championship going around this track. Singapore for the Tier 2 boys will kick us off with that from Saturday from 1 p.m. So make sure you tune in for that one. Like I said, the Tier 1 boys were meant to go around and do France today. But because it's Father's Day, it has been postponed due to drivers' commitments to their dads and whatnot. So that will probably resume again. We will run the France track, but it'll probably be within about 2 weeks or so. So we will keep everybody informed in that, and everything's all labelled and categorised on the PRL YouTube channel anyway. So it's easy for anybody to find it and watch it back whenever they wish. But until then, on behalf of myself, Danny Rick, thanks boys for showing up. The PRL boys for showing up and having a go around Singapore today for the Invitational. Until next weekend, everybody, take care. I'll see you then.